Hey, so here I am on the floor. It may take a little while for me to get up again, but that's okay. I'm today going to talk to you a little bit about self-care. I've found over the time of dealing with mental health that self-care is actually really paramount in how you deal with your day to day. And I know that it sounds really cliche. I think we hear about it a lot, like look after yourself, find some hobbies and things to do, and like it sounds cliche, and this video might feel cliche to you, but I'm telling you, it actually helps. Like, it really helps, and it took me many years to accept that. Me personally, I'm a doer. I like to be doing things. I like to put other people first and make sure that I'm, doing everything I can to contribute to things. And along with that comes that little side of things where you kind of neglect yourself. And I'm huge on this now because through trying to find little things that help me deal with the day-to-day life and help me learn who I am, I've come to understand self-care as one of the most important things, if not the most important thing, to help me regulate my anxiety. So over the years, I've tried many different things, one of them being journaling, which is quite a discipline for me because to actually sit down and write things feels a little bit silly to me, but it actually really helps because you get everything out. You might just sit there and just ramble on a page, but you get everything out. It's on that page, and then you close the book and you leave it for another time. And sometimes it helps to even go back and read it. So like you might months or years down the track go back and go, oh wow, I remember that time and look where I am now. So journaling's a really good one. Another thing is find something that allows you to escape from life for a bit. That might be reading. I really love reading fictional books, ones that might be even a little bit teeny bopper. Like I'm getting into Harry Potter at the moment. I know I'm so late on the train, but I love reading and just escaping, because while you're reading, you're not really thinking, hopefully, about what's going on in life. You're just like looking into someone else's life. So that's a big one. I'm really into plants, indoor plants. I have too many in my house right now, but I find it really therapeutic to look after and care for and nurture plants so that I can watch them grow. And I'm finding that, especially in COVID, in ISO, really helpful because I've got something to concentrate on. I wake up in the morning and do my rounds and see if there's new growth, and that really helps me focus on something other than the troubles of life. I've also, if you can see back here, I've gotten into paint by numbers. It makes me feel like I'm an artist, and I'm so not an artist. But look how cool they turn out, and I am not an artist. So it works out really good. But the good thing about it is you literally just take yourself away, you spend some time, and you can just escape. And you create this masterpiece, and then you can hang it on your wall or whatever, and it looks great. But see what I'm saying here? It's all about finding things that help you just escape for a little bit. Like life can be stressful, and especially at the moment with being, at home a lot more than we normally are. We need to find things to fill our day. Otherwise, we end up Netflixing all day, sitting on the couch. And I don't know about you, but I find that sitting on a couch all day really sends me into a deep spiral. I end up at the end of the day thinking I've wasted a day. I feel terrible. I've done nothing. It's okay sometimes, absolutely. When you're busy, if you get a day to spend watching Netflix or whatever, that's cool. But like when it becomes a pattern, it sometimes becomes this thing where you realize that you're not actually doing anything. What else have I got? Oh, also, take a bath. Like, get a really fancy bath bomb or something so that it's really cool. Get some candles, have a bath, and just ignore the world around you for like an hour. And it's really amazing how you can do that. That's not going to be for everyone, because not everyone likes to be left alone with their thoughts. I did go through a stage where I never wanted to be left alone, so I understand that's not for everyone. The overarching theme, though, is that this is a self-discovery journey. You learn about who you are by trying different things. You might pick up a book and 3 pages in just think, I hate reading, why am I doing this? you may not be into plants, you may not be into painting. It's about finding something that can take you away and just give you some time to concentrate on something else. It's therapeutic, it's helpful, and it teaches you about who you are. It teaches you about maybe some skills that you didn't know you had. It teaches you about what relaxes you and what doesn't relax you. And self-discovery helps you learn more about what triggers anxiety, what triggers depression, and it helps you learn better how to regulate those things. So my encouragement for you today is to find something that gives you a rest, that gives you a break, that gives you space to just breathe and understand a little bit more about yourself.